Khalifa. On today's episode of California Island, I talk about RTs, recreational therapists. In a mega world with the human race approaching 8 billion inhabitants, there stands out a group of dedicated women who defy reality. They step into a realm unknown to many and brave the unpredictable environment at the California State Prison. With selfless ambition, the recreational therapists of the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility are on the front line of the state's attempt to treat and rehabilitate thousands of inmates in their prison's mental health system. In a far corner of San Diego near the Mexican border, there is a lone prison yard up on a hill. I refer to this yard as California Island. The official name of California Island is Facility E, commonly referred to as E-Yard or Echo Facility. Every morning, the RTs pass through the encompassing electrified fence under the threatening razor wire and through the portal of solid metal doors. They arrive to California Island unsuspecting, as if they were just the average prison employee. This is so deceptive. If you were to encounter the RTs of Echo Facility, you would quickly realize you were in the presence of a special breed of human. Superheroes with powers to positively influence men to better themselves, make better decisions, and get engaged in positive activities. I swear I can hear the trumpets blow each time I see one of the RTs doing their jobs. It is a sight like watching the clouds, observing the surf, feeling raindrops, seeing a bird's wings at sunrise. This is what it is like to see an RT step into a prison building, check in at the podium, and disperse into the world of prisoners. Their magic of altering brain chemicals should be defined as awe-inspiring feats of human achievements. A Paul Bunyan type cannot step into a room with us and garner as much respect as an RT of Echo Facility. Their thoughts and words of wisdom should be heard and respected by the highest levels of policymakers, because the RTs of Echo are your frontline soldiers of change. I met my first RT in 2013 while at a level 4 prison in Lancaster, California.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
She worked individually as the only person who stepped into our housing units and played games with us. Considering the culture of the level 4 prison yards I was used to, Pelican Bay, Ironwood, I was taken aback by how brave a lone woman could be in the highest security male prisons. This sight grew my admiration for the position of RT, and they are viewed in my eyes as a reason to have hope, even when little of it exists for a man sentenced to spend the rest of his life in prison. The yard group in Lancaster was run by a single RT, an older woman, who walked the yard and mingled with over 200 level 4 inmates. Prison guards would never take that walk, so it is proof of how an RT is a special breed of human. Years later, in 2015, I was at a level 3 prison in San Luis Obispo. I will never forget the day an RT showed up on my yard to hire me to work for her. The words that stood out to me the most after she said I was hired was, "This is exciting." That set my mind to knowing that not only was I doing an act bigger than myself by becoming an assisted caregiver, but that life would be exciting for me. A guy who spent 9 years in the most deadly prisons and was only 2 years removed from that environment. Life was exciting for me. Life was exciting working for an RT because all of a sudden I got to do jobs that an RT had to spend years getting a license for. I led an exercise group, a yoga group, and ran an art group under this RT's title and supervision. Instead of serving time in prison, I was living a life. Today on my level 2 prison yard in San Diego, the experience of RTs being the greatest tool a prison has ever used gives me great hope that this group of professionals will be allowed to grow and offer the gift of hope to the entire population of this facility. What better way to stop a man from experiencing symptoms of a mental disorder than introducing an RT into his life? I can attest to the fact that I have never witnessed a group of people who function and work so well as a team as do the RTs of Echo Facility. So while every single one of them are unique in special ways, their cohesion is a flawless example that the world is a better place when an RT has been there. California Island, we are in good hands, so rest easy. Khalifa, California Island.